Oh, I'm so happy to hear that The Giving Tree spoke to you, London. That's one of my absolute favorite books. And actually, you know what? You guys want a little surprise for something that's coming this week. It's not nearly as exciting as doing the official Instagram for Drag Race, like today. But in less exciting news, I can share something with you, and I will. Oh, my studio is a mess. Everything is everywhere. Okay, here we go. Right here next to the window. This is one of my prized possessions. And the next book that I'm going to be reading to you. And this is for Mr. London or Mrs. London, whoever is from London that liked The Giving Tree. I'm drinking wine. I look just like your mom's boyfriend. Do you... What? Well, I'm not fucking your mom, that's for sure. You can cross me off the list. No, thank you. Nothing personal to her, of course. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. Oh, Mikey, that's gorgeous. I also agree. Okay, so this is what I was going to show you. Leslie Jordan's book, My Trip Down the Pink Carpet. And I feel like it's important to me because it's the story of someone that I've been a big fan of for a long time, but has specifically come into strange viral fame as we've all been at home. Now, the reason it's a prized possession is because it is signed personally to me, which is really cool. And the stories that Beverly Leslie has to tell, take it from me. It's worth it. So that's my next recommendation for easy, fun, light reading, like The Giving Tree is. Because now keep in mind, The Giving Tree is a children's book. And this Leslie Jordan shit is basically a children's book as well. Because he is so childish. And that's what I think is so good about him, is that he is just such a kid. And that's what I really want to just be all the time. We should all be a little bit more like Leslie Jordan in that way. My favorite Disney princess is Ariel. Making chicken salad for an army one. Exactly. I love him. I support him. I almost shouted him out on the official RuPaul's Drag Race Instagram tonight, and then I decided, like, maybe I should just, like, rein it in for a bit. Not be so drunk on power and give it all to Leslie Jordan. But if there was someone to give all of the official Drag Race followers to, I can't think of a better person, honestly. I'm so transparent. Oh my goodness. I know you mean it as a compliment, but does that mean you can see right through me? Of course I've watched Dragula. I love Dragula. I love Louisiana Purchase. Yes, I do remember when I was on Instagram Live and everyone thought I got run over. And I so appreciate everyone making sure that I was not, however, run over. Oh, thank you, David. Your support really means the whole world. Speaking of all of my official pins, there's a new baby. We have a brand new one as of like yesterday, I think. It's really exciting. I couldn't help but plug it on the Instagram with Drag Race Tonight. There's a new pin for sale on my website. So even those who think they have everything might not have the newest baby. And I'm really excited. I designed it myself this time. I mean, technically, Florence DeLee designed the dress, and I did a pin based off of a photo taken by Drag Race. But it's a very simplified graphic of the promo dress, of the red and the teal. And it's really, really gorgeous and really cute and just like right like this big. It's gorgeous. But anyone who has ever seen Drag Race will know exactly what that dress is. The feeling is mutual, saucy kid. If you're just coming in here, I was supposed to go to bed already, but I had a really exciting day doing the Instagram stories for Drag Race, and I guess there's just some endorphins going. Sometimes I take a run around the neighborhood. I did not feel comfortable promoting that today, necessarily, even though it might be safe, whatever, I don't know. I didn't today, so I've just been a little excited all day, I guess. I don't know. I'm to be quite honest with y'all, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Well, I always have something to do tomorrow, okay. But nothing's on the schedule. So I'm gonna finish my bedtime wine because I deserve it. I worked very hard today. And we made pasta. Were you here? Did you make pasta with me? Did you do yoga with me? Maybe a face mask? I thought about doing something actually productive, like organizing my shoes, and then I was like, no, there's a lot of shoes over here that I can't give away yet. I gotta sit on some shoes, honey. Can't just give you all my secrets. What do you want to see? You want to see all my corners? You want to see all my nooks and crannies? No, ma'am. I didn't even vacuum yet. I don't have a TikTok account. I don't know exactly. Though I am a dancer, I don't know any TikTography yet. And I feel like a TikTok account would show that I, am not a real dancer. I think is the problem there. Did you like my ravioli, Natalie? Thank you for the nails. I love the nails. The nails are fun. This is a way that I do self-care. I just put on these crazy nails even when I don't need them. A lot of the girls are like, oh, I'm so excited to not be in drag. And I kind of was too at first. And now, bitch, all I want to do is strap on some titties and sweat through my lace front, you know? This isn't OnlyFans. Princess, you are correct. This is definitely not OnlyFans. If anyone thinks this is OnlyFans, let's clarify that right here and now. Feel free to Venmo me for private DMs, but not on this platform. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, by the way. That was a joke. My favorite Lana song, that's just really hard to answer, you know. I don't know. I just can't ever really answer that song. My immediate would be Young and Beautiful, but that's also the song that I perform to, and then you have a different relationship with music when you perform to it, you see. You just relate it to work, almost, which makes you like it more in a different way. So that's a very complicated question for me to answer because, you know, it's just comparing apples to oranges. It's comparing Brooks to Evie's. You just can't do it. They're both stunning. There's no comparing the two. They have to coexist as gorgeous beings of elegant light simultaneously. Where did I get the face mask? From Drag Race. That was from the Crim Shop. That was actually part of the prize package that I won on my season. Was the Rachel Maddow challenge, and I won $2,500 to the Crim Shop, which is like a skincare makeup company based out of Los Angeles. And the products are great. It's Korean skincare, and it's stunning. All of their stuff is really great. So I've been just putting in orders every so often and still haven't spent it because everything is like $4. So I just put in an order recently. When I wake up and I'm just like really not feeling the fantasy, when it's just really the world is against me, just like order $400 of things on the Crim Shop and then like remember my glory days as Rachel Maddow. But that's where the face mask was from. They have a whole zodiac line. So they, whatever your sign is, they have a face mask. And it has the pattern of the stars on across your face. And it tells you on the side of the mask what your sign is about and how this is supposed to help you. It's great. My favorite false eyelash brand. I have them right here. Let's see. I'll tell you right now. It's between these two. Let's see if I have the other one. Yeah. No. Hold on. Yes. Here she is. Miss Tati. Okay. Oh, wait. Is this one better? Yeah. This one's better. Okay. Here we go. My favorite lashes. Now, granted, they're never finished just by themselves. You always have to stack them. And sometimes I like to cut my lash in half and then stack the longer on the farther side so that your lashes are thicker right here than they are on this side. Because I think this part of the eye here, from here in, I think is like really a gorgeous eyelid space. So the thinner your eyeliner is, the more of an eyelid you have, you see? I happen to have nice eyelids for makeup because I'm blessed. My drag is about natural beauty, if you didn't know. And I happen to be very blessed. But if you pull it down really thin there and then go way up here, I end the tip of my cat eye eyeliner ends where my natural eyebrow ends. So this is how high I go up. It's very extreme from here to here. In fact, from here to here, it's very extreme. But from here to here, just a little bit will do. Because you're going to put a big old lash on. A big heavy lash. Even the thin drag queen lashes are big. So you're going to have a nice clean line there, but you just want a nice base. And the littlest amount of eyeliner you do right here frees up this eyelid space. And then you can do whatever you want with that. You do it white, you do a nice color on there.